Welcome back to Mass Appeal. You can make Springfield cleaner, safer, and greater by joining Rebuilding Together later this month at their Green and Fit event. And here to tell us more are Ethel Griffin and Colleen Lovelace. Ladies, pleasure having you.
Good morning. Thank you.
First, let's talk about your organization. What's your mission? Why is it so important that everybody comes out and supports you?
We're the nation's leading nonprofit to repair, modify, and rehabilitate homes for low-income families. We work on military veterans' homes, people with disabilities, the elderly, and families with children.
It's so important that that work gets done too, because oftentimes, the economy happens, job loss happens, and people's homes fall into a state of disrepair, and it can be hazardous and it can be unsafe, especially if there are kids involved.
Absolutely. Now, senior citizen is some of the greatest people that, they help make this country, and now they are living in a home that they can't afford to keep up the maintenance of it. They can't afford to move anywhere else. But it's much cheaper for them to stay in their home than to go into a nursing home. So we're excited about the things that we can do for them.
That's true. If you think about it, yeah, someone who's getting older, maybe they're retired, they don't have the income coming in anymore.
That's right.
They own the home, so
right.
why leave that to go to a nursing home that you have to pay for? So yeah, oftentimes people have the money to stay, but they don't have the money to repair a home that's so often in need of disrepair.
Absolutely.
We make modifications so that they can stay in their home. It might be a ramp or grab bars and things like that. We also modify homes for our military veterans who've come home from service if they have any injuries, so they can make accommodations to make their life in their home comfortable and increase their quality of life. And
what important
they deserve
services.
it. It really is.
Yes,
and we're going to do this with 1,000 volunteers. We just announced a 10-year strategic plan called Green and Fit 10 and 10. We're going to work on 10 contiguous blocks with over 80 sponsors and donors and 1,000 volunteers. And so we're looking for people to come out, volunteer, donate, contributions, donate materials, and
Hey, we're looking at pictures from last year. I can only imagine you're having fun doing it too, because there's so many people. What's the atmosphere like there?
It's the atmosphere is what people want to come together, and we have one mission: is to work on the homes. No other agenda, but just to work on it and help someone else out. And they feel so good about themselves because at the end of the day, they can see what they have completed. So
literally,
it's a
transformation in one day.
To see that too is really something. You're seeing the all of your actions and your hard work come together to show something off. That's just great. Now this year it's kicking off a little bit later this month. Tell everybody the details. How can everyone at home get involved in this organization?
Well, we're going to do a wide range of work, from painting to landscaping to roofs to windows, energy efficiency work, converting homes from oil, heat to natural gas. But we need plenty of skilled and unskilled volunteers. We need financial donations, and we also need, in-kind skilled building materials to be able to be donated to really make this project a huge success. That's why we're called Rebuilding Together. We do it all together, so they can go to our website at rebuildingtogetherspringfield.org and find out more about it. Give us a call and let us know if they want to be involved.
And I think the people that you just described who can help you is everybody watching the show. Because I have zero carpentry skills. I have zero, I'm not good with those things, but you say you need people who are unskilled also, like me.
Landscaping and there's a lot of land.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can wield a shovel pretty well. So yeah, everybody at home can do it. So there's something for everybody. Now, once again, where can people go for more information?
At rebuildingtogetherspringfield.org.
I want to thank you two for coming here. Great organization.
Thank you, Seth.
Looking forward to Green and Fit Build. And from one great organization to another, I'm going to toss it over to Ashley, who's with